While making some research for a video of mine, I noticed something very weird about one's involvement in T-Bot 15. The way the events unfolded makes it look like all of the mess we saw in that episode was caused by one, and if she wasn't there, none of this would have gone as bad as it went. But this is actually far from true. All one did was break a massive rock that helped the recommended characters find the Yoylelite faster. Even if she didn't do that, they would have eventually managed to make their way through and get their hands on the Yoylelite. So, the recommended characters would have traveled to the past even without one's help. But this means that this scenario would have still happened even if one wasn't there at all. So, what would this scenario even look like without one's involvement? Imagine if lightning never struck the moon, thus keeping one inside it for a longer time. The events in BFDIA would have still gone the same way, and the Yoylelite would have made its way to T-Bot's ground, be found by Tennisball, and hidden underground. Sometime later, the recommended characters stumble upon it, maybe for the same reason, or maybe for another. They want to change the past to make their chances of getting into BFDI higher and travel back through time. Just like in the original timeline, Black Hole will be the only one to notice the changes. Tennisball and Golf Ball will later realize that the Yoylelite was stolen and will inform everyone else about it. This is where things start to change. One not being there means that the contestants getting their memories back would have never happened. At first, this doesn't sound that bad, but it's a lot worse than you think. The sole reason TV managed to detect where the recommended characters were is because he got his memory back, while having the knowledge about the history of the new timeline. If TV never got his memories back, then there would have been no way to track the recommended characters efficiently. But Golf Ball and Tennisball are smart. With Black Hole's memory and ability to detect the changes, they could have done some research to find where the majority of the differences seem to come from, and then retrieve the recommended characters and save the day. Simple, right? Well, not really. This process is a lot more complicated than it seems. Black Hole started competing in BFB and he missed many of the events before it, which means that there are some things that will change which Black Hole won't understand, and neither will anyone else since their memories are altered and these changes will be normal to them. This is bad, since the true challenge isn't just to retrieve the recommended characters, but it's to retrieve them in time, and in this case, time isn't by their side at all. The sky will get unstable to a dangerous level in faster time than the time it would take the contestants to fix everything. This does not include the fact that some changes cannot be fixed solely with the Yoylelite. These changes will cause a dominoes effect, where one change causes another. So this means no matter what the contestants try to do to fix everything, they can't fix it at all. And with more changes being made with the dominoes effect, the sky will get more and more unstable until we reach the same outcome in T-Bot 15, but this time it will be without one, who's the only one capable of fixing this mess. BFDI's timeline would have collapsed completely. It's really crazy how destructive the Yoylelite actually is. One small accident and an entire reality is erased from existence. The only reason BFDI still exists is because the most dangerous and destructive person in the show decided to save it.